Hey, today we're going to check out the brand new Halo ODST Warbond that features a silencer weapon. There's just a bunch of things such as boosters. We've got just a lot to talk about in today's video. We'll go over just so much more. If you have enjoyed the videos in the past, consider tapping the like button below the video. I'd really appreciate it. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, what we have first is the assault rifle from Halo. Yes, it's finally here, and it comes equipped with an ammo counter, just like the, assault rifle in Halo, and a built-in compass. And it just lets you kind of roam around. We do not know if it's going to be medium, light pin. We have no idea yet, but for sure, once I figure out how strong it is, I'll be sure to let you know. But as we can tell in the preview here, it's pretty strong, so it looks like it could possibly be medium pin. Next up, we have the M6C pistol, and this right here is amazing. It's a suppressor. It's completely stealth, which we'll get into more stealth talk here in just a little bit about, stealth overall. But man, this is going to be amazing. We finally have received a stealth weapon. Something we've been wanting forever, right? It's been just ages of the community talking about how, hey, we need this stealth. We need stealth. And finally, stealth has arrived, right? So this is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to move on to the M90A Shotgun. Yeah, shotgun with a flashlight mounted. And boy, oh boy, man, I love shotguns. And I'm hoping that this shotgun is going to be powerful in terms of, medium pin would be pretty cool, right? Again, we don't know if any of these weapons will have medium, light pin, or even heavy pin, which I doubt some of these will have heavy pin, but you never know. Next up, we've got the M7S SMG. Now, the suppressor, however, they mention in the blog post, it cannot be removed, but they have mentioned it's caseless ammo and a non-removable suppressor. I'm very excited about this, which I am kind of confused because I know in the blog post it said that something about the pistol being suppressor. As you can see, it says a suppressor to support stealth gameplay. So maybe at some point we could put a suppressor on it, or I'm not entirely sure. But we do know it comes with the flashlight, as you can tell from the previous gameplay, and a laser sight. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn out. I will let you all know what's going on with this specific Warbond, if it's good or if it's bad in a future review. So keep an eye out for the test video once I'm able to go over all of the information. Okay, then we've got the Halo ODST armor themes, such as the A9 Helljumper and the A35 Recon. And they come with their own capes as well, which is an obvious thing. It's a no-brainer. And we've got both of those right here on screen. They look absolutely amazing. Something I surely wasn't expecting at all until this popped up. But man, can you see how incredible these armors are designed? So what about the brand new armor passive Feet First? Is it good or is it bad? Well, to be honest, it's freaking amazing. As you can tell right here, these are the specifics about it. They wrote, make less noise from movement, range when finding points of interest increased by 30%, immune to leg injuries. The biggest one right here, in my opinion, is the immune to leg injuries, right? I mean, the make less noise from movements is amazing. We don't know how well that's going to work as of right now, but the immune to leg injuries is absolutely huge. Let's say you're attacked by an automaton, shot in the leg, or swiped at your legs by a terminate, right? And you're unable to move. Well, with this is going to allow you to continuously allow you to go forward without, struggling, which I think is absolutely big. Now, I can't wait to get more into the noise test when I'm able to actually test this Warbond out, because I think it's going to be just absolutely amazing. And when I get into that, I'll let you know whether or not the stealth aspects of this passive is good or bad, because I truly want to let you know if it's good or bad. But the question is, when will this brand new Warbond arrive? Well, that's a good question, because it drops on August 26th, 5 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. BST, and yeah, guess when that is? That's when everybody arrives from Xbox on Helldivers. And man, oh man, this is such a great treat for those coming from Xbox. And I'm just absolutely astonished that it's arriving that early, because usually these Warbonds drop on like Thursdays. But with this one, no, it's going to drop on the 26th. And I can't wait to just get into this and dive into it and just go over all the details with you guys. It's going to be 1,500 super credits. They wrote right here, it says, the Helldivers 2 Halo ODST Legendary Warbond lands in Acquisition Center for 1,500 super credits, a step up from previous Warbond tiers and packed with gear worthy of the legend. So, to be honest, that's not a bad price. Now, I was thinking it'd be around 2,000. Some of you thought it'd be 2,000 as well. But 500 more extra credits to grind for or to, purchase is not a huge deal. Now, I think it's a great price. Some of you might be against it. Some of you might not be. I'd love to hear what you all think about the Warbond so far, the price, and everything right now. Let me know in the comments. But there is one more thing we're going to go over here, and that is going to be the patterns and the player tile. So we can tell right here, we've got the mean green. It's going to match the Halo kind of aesthetics. We've got the FRV, the exosuit, the shuttle, and the Hellpod. Then there's the brand new player title called Rookie. So overall, this Warbond for 1,500 super credits is actually packed pretty good. You get 4 weapons, 4 different skins for your, well, actually 1 skin for 4 different, vehicles and whatnot. We've got the feet first passive, 2 different armor sets, and we've also got the capes and the banners, which if you haven't seen it, the banner is right here. There's just a lot that comes with this Warbond, and I think the price is absolutely worth it. But again, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I'd love to have a great discussion with you guys about it, and let's talk about it. Alrighty, let's now talk about the major order, because we somehow managed to win it. Now, I say somehow because it seemed like we were about to lose it towards the end. I absolutely thought we were going to win it, but yeah, again, so we can see right here, they say that thanks to the Helldivers, because of how we were determined and all that, that the promise and prosperity of Tyranny Park 2 can now be realized. And with Borrock secured, they've got all the necessary biological assets required and all the designated Titan-class threats pacified. And this means Tyranny Park 2 is constructed. But will this end deadly? Perhaps it might. Maybe it won't. We do know that there's several nukes laid across the entire place, so if anything goes catastrophic, we know it's going to be lit up like 4th of July, unfortunately. And yeah, so that's pretty much all we need to know about the major order. However, we do have a brand new one. So let's go ahead and see what we have to do here. So with the brand new major order, we have to eliminate a certain amount of Terminids. How many? It's going to be 6 billion Terminids. That's all. That should be easy, right? We've got a week to do it. That isn't too difficult. It's not like you have to kill a specific enemy. You just have to take out 6 million Terminids. Pretty easy. Now, what about the major order briefing? We have to defend Secundus, Errata Prime, Finir, and Turin because they're now under attack. So, defense major order right here, essentially, right? We want to just defend these, but that's not really the major order. But it would be a plus to defend all of these planets and also secure the 6 billion Terminid kills, right? With that being said, New Hope City, it needs to be protected. They informed us that, hey, it must be protected at all costs. So that is what we have to do. And yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be a fun major order. Pretty easy to do. And we've got 1 week to do it. It's going to be fun to see everybody on Xbox arrive, as well as give you guys my review of Halo ODST. Now, with that being said, we're going to go over the top 3 comments. As always, if you guys would like to be featured, all you have to do is comment down below in the video, and that's it. The first top comment is by Zerathorn9532, if I'm pronouncing that right. You talked about how you were perplexed on why the Super Destroyer icon was removed. You felt like it was extremely important gameplay feature and all the stuff that you wrote here. And yeah, I absolutely agree. The only reason why it was removed was because of how buggy it was. If they happen to fix it, I'm sure they'll go back and resolve all the issues and then, reintroduce it. The second top comment is by Dragon Mancer that talked about the stratagem launcher for mechs was data mined a year ago. And yeah, It was. I believe it definitely was. The only problem is maybe there's some issues behind it. Maybe they don't have the time to work on it. Maybe it's going to be a feature later on. We just don't know, honestly. The third and final top comment is by the Ranked Reaper. And you talked about how you cannot wait to play Xbox. And I bet you cannot wait since the ODST Warbond was just announced today. So, man, you're going to have a great time. Absolutely a fun time. With that being said, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, consider tapping the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you haven't already, I sound like I'm doing a bid, you know, how the guy pronounces super fast. Anyways, hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to do all that stuff. Thank you to everyone from subscribers, lurkers, members, and I'll see you in the next one.